trash!
Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and welcome back to Hazbin Hotel Season 2, Episode 4, It's a Deal. I hate that. That has so many negative implications. Last episode left some things to be desired for your boy Mortius. I am not going to lie. It was not my favorite, but I am always someone who tries to keep an open mind, and I am not going to let the multitude of personally perceived pitfalls in episode 1 affect my enjoyment moving forward, because there were some great parts. Cherry and Pinchas's duet was great. Really everything with Cherry and Pinchas was great. I liked learning a little bit about his relationship with Baxter. I'm especially intrigued by the concept that he was already showing more morality than his fellow sinners before he even found the hotel. That's really fascinating to me. And so, I am immensely curious where we managed to go from here. And with that title being It's a Deal, I mean, I can't imagine anyone in the hotel is going to be foolish enough to fall for anything with like Vox or anyone like that at this point. So I feel like it either has to be like Charlie finally getting desperate enough after her frankly really messing up a couple times last episode to make a deal with Alastor, or maybe it's like Lute making a new deal with Lilith. Those are really the only things I can think of, unless there is some level of crossover happening, because I have been thinking it would be really fascinating if like we somehow saw like Lute and like the V's teaming up to take down the system. I don't know if Lute would team up with a sinner though, that's the issue. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now, and I'm really curious to see where we go from here. So let's not waste any further ado. Let's hop into episode 4 right about now.
Charlie, babe, I think you need to drop this.
Drop
No.
what? I'm just trying to clear up the
Oh,
misinformation.
never mind. Yes, drop this. I thought it was going to be drop, like, I thought she was, like, pacing and panicking about everything she did wrong last episode, and Vaggie was like, you just need to drop it. I was like, no, stick with your mistakes. Oh, never mind. Our main character is doubling down. The main character is Pinchas now. I don't care about Charlie
About the
anymore.
Katie Killjoy is just gonna do the same thing that
You're
Ace
going
did.
to Katie? Charlie, learn a lesson in this show that lasts longer than an hour challenge. Impossible
Look at
difficulty.
this crap. Just
You know I did not strike Velvet with an open fist.
I'm aware.
Yeah, live media can never be spun in any kind of negative. Charlie is terrible
Oh,
this
just keep
season.
holding down the fort until Nifty and I get back.
Nifty?
You're what?
Okay, have fun. Let me
How you doing, Alastor? Oh, he's still injured from Adam. That's fascinating. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, I'm so glad Cherry's there to like make fun of it as he's receiving it. I almost get this. We grab some of Zizi's crew, we rent an island. I know what you're thinking. There are no islands in Pentagram City. We'll get Vox to make me one. Grab a couple of hot sinners on said island by helicopter, and no one likes to dig up bones and those fish rocks or whatever. Oh, is this like a show pitch? This is like a show pitch. It's like Love Island, but worse. Okay. Oh, buddy. Deer season on his mug is very funny.
Angel dust?
Angel dust! I knew that.
In here, Mr. Useless.
Are we gonna get another duel song between them?
What do here?
I told you, I'm the host of the hotel.
Are you this season?
I thought that was.
So you're doing a poor job at that.
Oh, and I hear you got your ass kicked and ran away when Charlie needed you most.
That's a sure good thing I showed up. Am I right?
You should use a coaster.
That's it.
Literally just rage baiting the radio demon.
Fuck this, I quit.
Wait,
That's
what?
it, Bambi. Walk away.
He's quitting the hotel?
An exclusive interview with Hell's not-so-favorite Nepo baby, Charlie Morningstar. Only on 666 News.
This is gonna go
All right,
so
Nifty,
poorly.
we got this, right? I mean, all I gotta do.
Why do I feel like Nifty is gonna save the day by like speaking Katie's language and like actually saying things in a way that Katie will engage with?
Set the record straight.
Real straight.
Explain what really happened.
Real straight.
Right.
Real straight, which is even funnier because for those of you who missed the announcements last Pride Month, Viv confirmed the sexuality of every primary character in the hotel itself. Nifty is the only heterosexual.
You got the cards ready?
Woo!
Perfect.
Is that?
God, I hate that she looks really good.
Today?
What you guys put out yesterday was
It is Miss, right? Because we all know queers can't get married.
What?
God, Brandon eats this roll up so well.
Well, let's not waste any more time, dear.
I am camera ready.
Oh, sweetheart.
Nifty with the KYS sign. I can't like actually encourage that because anyone who unironically uses that or comments it are bad people. But it's really funny in this context, I'm sorry.
Welcome back to me. I'm here with Charlie Morningstar,
Uh-huh.
homosexual daughter of our big old devil daddy.
Firstly, I'm bi, but thanks, Katie.
No.
Well, you know,
What is... Hold on, will it go away if I'm paused? Vox sure has a lot to say about this. He is making a special exception to clown on Miss Morningstar. After that, we'll return to our regular...
as you know, Fox paid a visit to our misrepresented
That's a better way to say it,
things,
yes.
So
Oh, using fancy words now.
he bent the truth.
I wish he'd banned me. Right in half. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Oh, it's mesmerizing.
I can't look away.
In the middle of a scene, Amazon, that wasn't even like a reasonable or maybe they were just about to hard transition away from it, but that's... Ugh. You want to know what's even worse about streaming services, though, than the overprevalence of ads and terrible 2.5-minute long ads in a service that you are actively paying for, and yet they blame you for it because the model they created to replace cable wasn't actually ever functional or profitable in the first place, but they did the same thing that Uber did, which is creating a function at a loss long enough that it eliminated the competition so then they could drive it up and you would have no choice. Yes, that's what streaming services actually did. Yes, that's what Uber actually did. That's why we need to stop letting privatized versions of publicly available services exist because these mega corporations can afford to do things at a loss. Uber lost an insane amount of money in their first year, but because their service was so cheap and so convenient, they drove the local cab companies out of business and then jacked up their prices once no one really had a choice anymore. There is a reason that you see so many fewer cabs except in blatant places like that. Streaming services did the same thing. Streaming services operated at a loss. They knew it was a non-functional model. They didn't make a profit. Streaming services are inherently non-profitable. But they still ran at a loss until the competitors, Blockbuster, gone, Redbox, crumbling. These competitors, physical media, the ability to own things physically, gone. And only then did they start absolutely jacking up the prices and demolishing you with 2.5 times 3, 7.5 minutes of ad in a 23-minute show. That is almost a third of the time spent on ads. That is absolute insanity. And Even when you're buying things or watching these ads, you don't own them. Oh no, there's 3 seconds left in this ad, so I don't get to rant about physical versus digital media? Well, don't worry, I can see the white dots on the bar. There's still 2 more ad breaks. We'll get to my rant on digital media later. But for now, back to Hazbin Hotel. Alastor in pink, I was not expecting or ready for. I am absolutely going to need to cosplay as Pink Alastor. That's incredible.
Knock, knock,
Oh.
Rosie, my dear. Alastor's here.
Oh, Alastor. Don't you know it's rude to show up on a lady unannounced? Oh, great news.
That he
That's always
quit,
exciting
or-
for me to hear. By all means. Tell me.
Yes, well, I just quit.
You what?
Is Rosie gonna talk him out of it? Is Rosie gonna talk him into going back? That'd be interesting.
You see, I've been there about...
I'm afraid that isn't up to you. Is it?
See, I thought that too.
Hey, remember last episode when I said my unholy ability to predict the musical aspects of this show was offset by my absolute inability to predict the non-musical plot elements of this show? What the hell do you mean Rosie is the one whose thumb Alastor is under? We got that tease in season 1 with Husk saying bold words for someone who's on a leash. It's Rosie? That's nuts.
Alice.
Hell, yet here I am with the scars and a busted up staff that proves otherwise.
Rosie wanted him? So Rosie has him under her thumb in exchange for making him the strongest sinner. And now he's saying he doesn't have to listen to her anymore because his strength was disproven in his eyes.
Oh, come on now, Alastor. You're still as cute and stubborn as the day we met.
Which you are. So he's stronger than Zestial. That's fast. That's crazy, actually. A confirmed lore drop that Alastor is the strongest sinner in hell. He is canonically stronger than Vox, stronger than Zestial, stronger than Camilla, and still cannot take on an Archangel. I'm loving this. This is good lore.
You were a handsome young man. Such a...
They met in the... Wait, did we already know this? No, we knew that him and... Who's the crazy... Mimsy. We knew that he and Mimsy ran in the same circles when they were alive. Fascinating.
Charmer. And quite the gentleman, if I recall. The toaster knew all...
There's Mimsy. Yep, that's 100% Mimsy.
But you were a bit naughty.
Oh, that's what it is.
For all this while still human.
I can't believe, or I'll always be impressed. Hold on.
I'll always be impressed with
how
how prepared you were
for all this. How prepared you were for all this while still human. Fascinating.
this whilst in how many rituals it took to get through to the other side, but when I heard your voice...
They didn't meet while they were both living. They met while only he was living, and he ritual... What?
I just knew. I knew you were the one.
I wish to make a deal with you.
He made a deal with hell while he was still alive? Alright, I'm officially convinced that the only reason they decided to release the episodes 2 at a time is because they realized that each odd-numbered episode was extremely weak and each even-numbered episode was absolutely peak. Because if they had released episode 3 and made me wait a week, I would have been less excited. This, we're only 7 minutes in and this is already absolutely incredible.
Allow me to cut to the chase.
Oh, it's weird hearing him without the
awaits a
filter.
man like me after death, tortured soul. I want to secure...
I know what awaits for me. Remember last episode when I said my theory that whether you go up or down might be based, at least partially, on what you think you deserve, the weight on your soul?
Cure myself.
Wow. That's a new one.
That is a new one. And then that's, now I have the power to do all of you in entertaining fun. I know, like, those are technically non-canon, but, like, it fits.
I must say, a soul like yours is unlike any I've seen. Powerful sinner in hell, but
Yeah, what's the
you
deal?
must do something. Your soul will be mine.
It's just a task? What's the one task? He didn't even ask what it was? Alastor, but
You died in the most hilarious way possible. Mistaken for a deer and shot while hiding a body.
oh, so that's canon now.
Just perfect.
Oh, hilarious.
So what's the task though?
So you better...
Sounds like you really could do with a little reminder of who you're talking to.
A Rosie song? A Rosie song. Oh, wow. And it's called Don't You Forget. So it's gonna be a Rosie song putting Alastor in his place. This is gonna be incredible. But what's the task? I really hope they answer that and don't leave that lingering for too
And
long.
now I'm lucky.
It's true. But remember, my dear.
My dear, while tugging on his ears, is brutal. Oh, I love Rosie.
You're in my zoo, don't you forget!
Oh, I'm so sad that we have to cut the instrumentals out and isolate the vocals because the jazzy vocals are, or sorry, the jazzy instrumentals are going to be incredible.
You've barely been patient. You are my pet. I say, there's no way out. You're indebted till the day you settle your account.
Wow.
Went off the air for years on your behalf.
When he took the break in season 1, he was on a whole sabbatical. When he came back, he was like, you all missed me, huh? And then like where's he been? What's he been up to? Nobody cares, and stayed gone. He was off trying to fulfill Rosie's task.
Hey, play ball or just play dead, don't you forget.
I'm in your...
A literal net. Wow, Rosie is a character. Okay. So I'm trying to think between like the cannibal army raising them for her and like what they were saying in season 1 before we knew about this was like, what was the line in Ready for This? Something about like with the princess under our thumb. Like I wonder if that's exactly what the deal is like get a descendant of the Morning Star under my thumb.
Looks like you'll have to.
God, Husk was not kidding when he said someone else on a leash. You're not in a leash, dude. You're in a cage with approved visitation.
Do this on your own.
Fine.
What's the task? What's the task?
Your pet.
What's the task, though? And now he's going to a statue of Lucifer, Lilith, and... What if the task is to find a Lilith? What if for some reason Rosie wants Lilith? Maybe an unsettled debt, maybe a play for power. And so, no one knows Lilith is in heaven, they just know she's missing. So maybe when he was gone for those like 8 years or whatever, he was off trying to find Lilith, and when he failed, he decided to try it through Charlie. That's now my theory, is that he's supposed to find Lilith, and when he failed, he was like, well, if I cozy up to their daughter, maybe I can get to Lilith through Charlie.
Not your pet. There must be a way.
The deep voice through the thing, there must be a way, is like such a different delivery for this character. Oh,
that's clever.
oh no.
Oh.
In memory of Susan, I wish she'd die again. Oh, Susan.
They don't want to hurt us anymore. Now that Serpentious is redeemed, I'm sure they are going to help us. So
Oh, you're sure?
Nifty.
Are you? You're so sure? Because
she made it look that way. If
No,
you take
no, you actually did that, Charlie. You don't make me mad at last episode,
something out
Charlie.
of
Again.
context, you can make someone say anything. That if I think sinners deserve the extermination.
Charlie, you're so. I was really trying not to use this word last episode. I kept saying naive instead. No, you're dumb. You're so dumb at this point.
People. But I would never actually say that.
Get that!
You're expecting me? What? Don't compare me to Hitler. How are you even typing this fast?
Okay, that was funny. That one was funny.
So getting that fucking bonus. Now,
Are you? I can't say this on this channel. Are you sure you're not hoping for a bonus?
Charles, do you have anything else you'd like to clarify about your hash brown motel?
Hash Brown Motel! Why did that make me laugh harder than any other joke this episode?
You know.
Oh no! She has the camera! She's camera shy!
Oh shit, the camera. Roach.
That's a big roach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Tell this.
Come on.
Here's an endless stream of trash and filth and hundreds of blood.
We get a nifty song? We get a nifty song? Oh, that's so hype, actually. Oh, I'm so ready.
You like the hotel? Because people far from pissing come on them. It's fun, and when they do, I get to totally clean it up.
What?
Hypodermic needles left all over the place, and now they treat me like they're queen because I'm covered in rat blood.
Charlie's nifty now. Why do I feel like this is actually gonna work though? Like, I feel like this is actually gonna get sinners interested. Like she is unfortunately pandering to the lowest medium.
What?
Hypodermic of my dreams, discussing its ugly building that I've ever seen.
She actually genuinely loves it there. That makes me so happy that, like, every bit of grime and grossness and rats, like, she genuinely loves being there.
And I get to clean it up. Okay. ホテルは本当にとても素敵です。社会者は trash.
Daiji wa trash! This is incredible. This is stunning. The killjoy with the fans. Hold on. I need to see everyone in this style. Angel really doesn't look that different, honestly. And look at Alastor and oh my gosh, Baxter's even here.
Oh, no. Yes.
That.
That's why the hotel is good.
The down underneath. Wait, what the was that? Was that Japanese? This just in. Our sources confirmed that she just insulted the crap out of the Hazbin Hotel and confirms that it is an unsanitary cesspool, as Velvet stated in a recent live stream. I don't know, I still feel like there's a chance that it gets to some
New
sinners.
Gain Tango Scent Boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but
Well, that
dance.
song was absolutely incredible. And I would absolutely love to encourage people to go out and buy this song and send money back to things. But you want to know the problem with buying things these days? You don't actually own it. There are movies and shows that I have purchased with real money that I have earned and funded back into our own economy that I no longer have access to. Because that's how it works. It's not even ownership anymore. There are probably people watching this that think if they buy a digital product, they own it. You don't. You own a temporary license to it under whatever is determined in the status agreement or license agreement or whatever I'm trying to say. You don't fully own it. And if the people you bought that license from lose their own access to it, you don't own it anymore. So not only are recurring payments with the expectation of media not being respected as they're all playing their fantasy draft chess game with shows, even not just free stream, which isn't even free anymore with ads, and we'll talk about that in the third of the 3 ad breaks this has. We'll talk about how ad services aren't actually free, you're just the product. But before we get there, I still have a minute left to explain to you that every video game, every song, and every movie you have ever purchased that is not on any kind of physical media doesn't belong to you. It's not yours. What did you spend money on? That's a good question, isn't it? What did you spend money on? I don't know. We need to genuinely bring back, I don't know if like it's possible to bring Blockbuster back from the dead, or if like there needs to be some other way to do it, but genuinely, we have to bring back physical media. Even the, like, people thought like, oh wow, how cool, the PS5 has a version with a disc drive, but then a version without a disc drive that is $100 cheaper. Yeah, it's $100 cheaper because they want to entice you to buy that one so you don't have a choice but to spend hundreds, thousands for some people of dollars on things you don't actually own. You don't own these things. So I have physical Blu-rays of my favorite movies. I have all of the seasons of RWBY. I have all the seasons of Red vs. Blue. I have had on my list getting a physical copy of The Good Place. If you value media, but more importantly, if you value ownership, the ability for your money to mean something, stop buying things digitally. Buy them physically. Get physical media, because that is the only way that A, we are actually funding back into our own economy, and B, you actually own things. Bring back Blockbuster. Okay, I'm so sorry. I went like 20 seconds over the ad on that one, but let's keep going.
I know you're watching. Come on out. No need to be shy, Vox.
Why are you going straight to Vox? What? Oh, please. Is he gonna make a deal with Vox? There's no way. Is he gonna... Vox wanted him. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the tea. Is he gonna try to go through Vox to become more powerful?
Alastor, for what do I owe the display?
Did you just... I really, really need answers on what actually happens to sinners when they die if they're not redeemed. Show.
It's not even clever. This ends now. I don't think Vox would want the public to see me put him in his place a second time.
What is he going for here? I thought because of the episode title he was gonna make a deal with Vox, but now he's just trying to fight him? Or are we about to get a full-on... Oh, are we about to get a full-on fight of V's versus Alastor? I guess we're gonna see if Alastor's still the strongest sinner. What happens to...
Wrong, old man. Getting your ass beat by Adam. Fuck you harder than you thought.
Yes. What is he doing?
What's the matter, bitch? Can't get it up?
Valentino's bullets making heart shapes in the clouds is actually cool, and I hate to give the V's any credit. Is he like trying to go for like an Agatha Harkness where like he's gonna absorb some of their power for himself? What's happening?
Dear, does that hurt?
Blood?
Vote yes or no if you want me to absolutely obliterate this guy.
Where's third option? You couldn't if you tried. Okay. turning the poll results into a weapon as a social media demon is sick. Stop making the V's cool.
Are you fucking kidding me? You are very rude.
Look
This is
at
all
you
been a
go.
whole
Yada,
setup.
yada,
And what's
yada,
more,
yada.
you are very homophobic, Miss Killjoy, and I do.
I'm not homophobic.
Yeah.
I just hate gay people.
God, why does this show make me laugh? Oh.
Alastor's in trouble!
Go get him, Nifty!
Check this out. How cute is that?
Why are you like this?
Oh my god, I need to send that to my coworker. That's literally just us. Every time we watch it, just like, you ever heard of a blobfish? Isn't this cute? Why are you like this? Would be just word for word a conversation between me and my coworker.
Oh. Hey, Nip! What the fuck?
What? You just bringing him as backup? Because Husk is on Alastor's leash, so therefore if Alastor's in trouble, Husk has to help.
Someone should really put this thing out of its
Oh,
misery.
Lord!
My hat!
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you!
Look, lady, I didn't mean to. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Hey, bad boy.
Yeah, rip his coat again! Get him! Yeah, I'm officially convinced that the reason they're releasing 2 at a time is because they were looking at the season and realized that every odd number episode was bad and every even numbered episode was absolute cinema.
You again? Not this time.
And we know that he has to still be the strongest sinner in hell for their deal to apply, so in a 1v1, he should take it.
Calm down, bitch!
This outfit is worth 10 of you!
Jeez.
Put a shirt on, you man!
God, stop animating the worst characters so hot.
She's straight!
Oh no, Nifty!
Gun!
Wait,
Oh, Nifty.
call off your goons. Keep going back and forth,
What?
and it's
What?
growing really tiresome, quite boring, actually. And it's
What are these background? Oh, I really hope we don't have to cut the instrumentals out of this part because there's a really cool, like, bum, 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 bum. Like, very cool thing happening here.
I'll join your propaganda parade and be your little prisoner.
Would that override Rosie's deal?
You're not to lay your hands on Charlie Morningstar.
What are you playing at? What are you doing?
That's it? It's a deal.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me back in. I am the princess of hell.
Yeah. What is there no
What the actual fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Jess is taking the Tide Boost.
Well, I will give them the smallest bit of credit that this ad break is only 46 seconds, so I will try to speedrun explaining to you that if you're not paying for a product, guess what? You're the product. But here's the real cream. Now it's both. Because at least before, when there was predatory, awful ads, it was on services you didn't pay for, like social media, YouTube, things like Facebook, where you are being bombarded with the inherent decimation of privacy that comes from ads. At least that is an exchange for receiving a free product. But now, you are being turned into a product. These companies will sell your information, what they understand, to advertisers. I don't think you guys realize that's how advertisement actually works and actually pays out money, is by the fact that these companies sell information to advertisers about age, gender, preferences, the kind of shows you watch, everything like that. And at least before, while it still was predatory and awful, at least before you chose, I either want to spend my money on a product or consent to being a product. Now we're both. Now we are paying monthly to the companies that are turning around and selling the essence of who we are as a person. We cannot let this continue. We cannot let this abide. I don't know what the answer is. I can't protest companies like this and still have a job. I don't know what the answer is in our modern era. But the answer cannot be doing nothing. And all I can hope is that one of these ad rants radicalize someone to do something when the opportunity arises. You know what? What I will say is, if you haven't heard of it, I know the ad's over, but just real quick, because I know it's coming out in time, if you are not already planning to, please look up and consider participating in the economic blackout between the week of Thanksgiving and Black Friday this year. Do not buy anything online. Do not buy anything from mega corporations. The people up above have heard our voices. Now we speak with our wallets. For the entire week of Thanksgiving, that Sunday to Saturday that encompasses Thanksgiving and Black Friday, don't buy on Amazon. Don't buy at Target. Don't buy even your groceries. Try to find either a farmer's market or just something a little bit more local. Even if you have to settle for food that's a little bit different than what you normally get for just 1 week. Do not let your money be seen at the big things, and let them know that if they are not listening to us, their bottom line is what is affected. Join the economic blackout. November blank to blank. Thank you, Cherry. Back to the show.
Oh, that's gonna piss some people off.
That's so funny. What a great meta joke that is, actually.
Smoothie, please.
Wait, is he just being a dick and ordering only one so Alastor can't have one? You're so petty, Vox.
Oh.
Seeing skin and muscles is actually extremely uncomfortable. I hate it.
Isn't this nice?
Ooh, okay. I thought that was going to uncomfy places. Wait. Were we gonna get
I've
a
waited
third
for
song?
this moment for almost 70 years. I became one of the most powerful overlords.
Those are the same answer, actually.
Tell me how.
Always seeking someone to put up with your incessant.
Dang.
You know, I think I prefer the silence.
Reminded of how desperate you were for attention.
He can take over the radios even when his mouth is covered.
Inspiring.
I respected you, and then you went and ruined it. Did he ruin it by partnering with the other Vs? Alastor respected it more when it was 1v1?
You're inspiring, really. And when you think about it...
Backstory? Is this the first time we've gotten a flashback in hell? Oh, whoa.
What was it? Close for a few years now, right? I mean, people know us. Before you hit me with a, well, you already knew yourself. I know, okay?
Okay, that was really cute. That was a good interaction. Oh, this is not going to help the shippers at all. Which is a shame, because Alastor's ace, right? Well, that was in the canon one, right?
But
I mean, if he was confirmed ace but not considered arrow, then there could still be relationshipping, just not, you know, the art.
I'm listening, pal.
No.
Oh,
Alastor.
Oh, you're serious?
Alastor, no.
Come now, Vox.
Did you see his hand trimmer? Don't make me feel bad for Vox. How dare you?
There are no friends in hell, Vincent. I thought that was something you understood.
Vincent? Oh, wow.
How embarrassing.
Wow. This is incredible. This is,
You think your little mockery is gonna make me cry? That's when...
Oh, it's a reprise.
You're in my house with my rules and my room. Your last luck has run dry.
Yeah, you really did put yourself in a pretty bad position here, Alastor. Like, what is your actual play here? I'm so curious. I mean, is it just purely the fact that as long as he, like, whatever he's doing here is furthering his deal with Rosie, and as long as that deal's maintained, he'll be the most powerful.
Room with
I knew you'd need me here to be your unwilling audience when you lose your marbles in Act 3.
Ooh.
You're huffing.
I wonder if that's a tease for season 3.
Glue if you
Don't
No.
you forget,
Oh, here he goes.
you ain't won yet.
Ooh, I'm scared.
You still need me like you did before.
The radio's gone dead, you know, the show must go on.
Holy cow. Wow. And like him raising up on his own like wires.
You two should just fuck already.
Val.
What?
Val.
Am I wrong? And
Yes.
can I film it?
No, you're wrong. It's Ace. What a great episode. I loved learning everything about Alastor. I loved learning all those things. Those songs were great. Nifty's song was so funny. I mean, it definitely didn't further the plot super well, which I do find... If this season was longer than 8 episodes, I would genuinely have zero critique of this episode. Truly. I think everything it accomplished well. I would have no critique of this episode if this was a longer season. The only critique I have is that this only furthered backstory and relationships. It didn't further the plot at all. And when you have only an 8 episode runtime, you were like, we're halfway through the season and we really haven't accomplished anything furthering things toward our goal since episode 2. So like, yeah, I do think the pacing's curious for how short the season is, but looking at it as a standalone episode and not as 1/8 of a season, peak episode, no notes. So thank you all so very much for being here. Hopefully we're able to get these episodes out Sunday, Monday like we did last time. If not, whenever we do manage to get it out, I appreciate you being here and supporting the series. For those of you scrolling to the side of the screen, thank you for supporting the Patreon. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.